When you think about traveling through Vietnam, you could fly, but you'd miss so much. Traveling by train, well, that's an entirely different story. It's an experience where the journey is every bit as spectacular as the destination. You're not just getting from A to B, you're literally rolling through a living, breathing landscape of history. So if you're planning a trip, this is everything you need to know to master the rails.
So let's dive right in. The railway in Vietnam isn't just a way to get around, it's a piece of living history. The first tracks were laid way back in 1881. Since then, this network has been through it all. It's survived wars and incredible change to become this kind of steel artery that connects the whole nation. So with every click of the wheels, you're kind of journeying through time.
Okay, so how do you even begin to navigate this historic network? Well, it all starts with understanding its backbone. That main line that runs all the way from the capital, Hanoi in the north, right down to the southern metropolis of Ho Chi Minh City. This main line has a pretty famous name. It's called the Reunification Express, and it is huge, stretching over 1,700 kilometers. The best part? It connects pretty much every must-see spot you can think of. You've got ancient Hue, coastal Da Nang, with that spectacular Hai Van Pass in between, and of course the beaches of Nha Trang. It's basically the quintessential Vietnamese journey, all on one track. Okay, now here's a secret that will make or break your trip. Not all trains are created equal. You're gonna see two main codes, SE and TN. SE stands for Super Express, and trust me, these are your best friends. They're faster, they're cleaner, and they have reliable AC. On the other hand, the TN trains, well, they're older, a lot slower, and they make a ton more local stops. So, here's the crucial pro tip. For the best experience, you always want to book an SE train. Specifically, look for the premier services, which are numbered SE1 through SE4. They run the entire north-south route. Honestly, making this one choice will dramatically improve your whole travel experience.
All right, you've picked the right train. Now what about the right seat? The good news is Vietnam Railways has options for pretty much every type of traveler, whether you're a budget backpacker or someone looking for a little more comfort.
So here are your choices. For short trips, say under 6 hours, a soft seat is absolutely perfect. Just think of it like an airplane economy seat. For overnight journeys, you've got sleepers. The 6th berth is your budget-friendly option, with 3 tiers of bunks. Just watch your head on top. The 4 berth, though, is the sweet spot for most travelers. It offers more space and a lot more comfort. But if you want a real treat, some trains have a VIP 2-berth cabin. This is basically a private hotel room on wheels. It's perfect for couples, with just 2 beds, more privacy, and little perks like a lamp and a table.
Okay, so you know the train you want, you know the seat you want. Simple, right? Well, for international travelers, this is often where the journey can hit a bit of a bump in the road.
So, how do you actually buy a ticket without all the stress? Because booking can be a real challenge, especially when you're trying to plan your trip from thousands of miles away. Think about it. You might run into language barriers at a super chaotic ticket counter, or you might find that your international credit card just gets mysteriously rejected by the local websites. Or you could just be staring at a schedule that's not in English trying to make sense of it all. It can be a really frustrating experience that just kind of sucks the excitement out of planning. But what if you could just skip all of that? There is a modern, traveler-focused way to turn this whole potential headache into a simple, seamless process.
Here's how easy it can be. There are platforms like Vexere, which is an official partner of Vietnam Railways, and they've streamlined the whole thing. You just check the schedule in English, pay with your international card, no problem, and get an instant e-ticket sent right to your phone. It's literally 3 steps and you're done.
And here's why this works so well. Because they're an official partner, the schedules are all real-time and legit. E-tickets mean you don't have to print anything, and crucially, your international payments are guaranteed to work. Plus, and this is a big one, having an English-speaking support team gives you huge peace of mind if your plans happen to change.
So, your tickets are booked, your phone is charged. Now let's talk about the journey itself. A little bit of preparation really does go a long way in making your trip smooth and enjoyable. Yeah, it's really important to have realistic expectations. The onboard Wi-Fi, if it even exists, is often pretty spotty. The smart move? Get yourself a local 4G SIM card before you board. As for food, carts will come by selling basic but really authentic meals like rice and porridge. But packing your own favorite snacks is always a fantastic idea. And while the SE trains have clean Western-style toilets, having your own hand sanitizer is just a pro move anywhere you travel, right?
Okay, now for a very important number to remember, 20 kilograms. That is your free luggage allowance.
The storage space in the cabins is shared, so packing smart is definitely key. Try to keep your bags neat and manageable.
Finally, let's wrap this up with 3 golden rules. Number 1, you absolutely must have your original passport for boarding. No photocopies allowed. 2, get to the station at least 30 minutes early. These trains are famous for leaving exactly on time. And 3, this is a great tip. If you're prone to motion sickness, make sure you book a seat that faces the direction the train is traveling.
You see, when you put all these little pieces together, what you get is so much more than just a trip. It's a total immersion into the rhythm of the country. It really is slow travel at its absolute best, letting you see and feel and experience Vietnam in a way that no flight ever could.
The incredible views, the history, the unique pace of life, it is all waiting for you just outside that train window. The only question left is, are you ready to get on board and explore the amazing rails of Vietnam?